While scrolling on TikTok, I came across this video. Watch the video.
Hot take, that's not really a hot take. The most overrated defender of the Messi and Ronaldo era is Sergio Ramos. For a defender to be sent off as often as this man was, he cannot be considered an elite.
So as you all heard, he was talking about Sergio Ramos. He said Sergio Ramos is overrated. He wasn't actually a very good defender, right? Sergio Ramos he wasn't a very good defender. Reason why? The amount of red cards that Sergio Ramos has received are too reckless for him to be considered. Because in recent days, players like Ronaldo Araujo, who haven't even gotten up to 20 red cards in their entire career, have been insulted for red cards. But the amount of red cards that Sergio Ramos had in his entire career is so alarming that many now consider him as overrated, or many now consider his class and his fame not towards the defending aspect but for another aspect of football. Now I came across some very I don't know what to call it, some comments without thinking in his comment section. Those comments I'm going to read out now, and we are going to explain why those comments are not making sense. Stay tuned and watch. This first comment, he said Ramos is overrated. He is the only defender with 100 plus goals. Then he dropped this sticker. You see the sticker? He's like, do you know what you're saying? That's what he's trying to mean. But I will tell you, Ramos is not the only player with 100 plus goals. In fact, there are 4 other players above Ramos, defenders, in goal scoring. Yes. Ronald Koeman is the defender with the most goals in the history of football. You can see the list. There's Ronald Koeman at number 1. And there's Sergio Ramos at number 5. That means there are other players with highest goal scoring. Yes, there are other players with very good goal scoring who are defenders. So Sergio Ramos, first of all, his take is actually wrong. Sergio Ramos is not the only defender with 100 plus goals. Sergio Ramos is not even number 2. Sergio Ramos is not even number 3. Sergio Ramos is not even number 4. Sergio Ramos is number 5 in top defenders with goal scoring record. He is number 5. And also, I want to explain the reason why this guy stated that Sergio Ramos is not a proper defender. Defender is not known for goal scoring. You are known for clearing the ball, making right decisions that save your club from conceding a goal. And in many instances, Sergio Ramos has been found wanting. He's always there to make the foul, aggressive in times when he have to use his brain. He uses physicality that causes red cards, yellow cards, and bookings that are unnecessary. And many times, they cost the team. If you like somebody, we already do like that person. We don't really care what this person is talking about, whether it's true or not. This comment says, how many trophies have he won? Like, now we should judge Sergio Ramos being a good defender from the amount of trophies he has won. Guess what? Sergio Ramos didn't win as much trophies as Nacho Hernandez. Yes, Nacho Fernandez won as much trophies he could accumulate with Real Madrid. But guess what? Nacho Fernandez in any part or any season wasn't a key player for Real Madrid. He'd rather be on the bench, or he's not even starting, or he's coming off the bench, or he's getting little playing time. But Nacho was able to accumulate and gather a lot of trophies. For one reason, because he plays for Real Madrid. Yes, because he plays for Real Madrid. So if you are trying to judge a defender, how good a defender is, based on trophies that he has won, you are mistaken. Yes, you will be mistaken. How many trophies has Maldini won? How many trophies have Gattuso won? Plenty other defenders that are known for proper defending attributes. How many trophies have they won? So you can't tell me that because Sergio Ramos have won numerous amounts of trophies, that means he is a good defender. Don't forget, a good defender. Defender. What a defender should be known for. And then there was a reply under. He said if he's playing for trophies, then he's not playing for the right reason. Yes, you play to defend, then you defend for trophies. You get? So the defending aspect, Sergio Ramos is actually bad at defending when you come to the important moment. I can't bank on Sergio Ramos when he's the last man. I believe I am getting a booking, either a yellow card or a red card. Sergio Ramos defends sometimes. When you see him defending against people like Lionel Messi and so on, you see Sergio Ramos. He defends with emotions. You can't go past Sergio Ramos and he's trying to regain the ball legally. He does it illegally. That's why on many occasions they have committed many fouls against top players like Lionel Messi and others. Now the third and the final comment. This person came to speak based on emotions. Maybe he is a Real Madrid fan, or in any part, maybe mainly a Real Madrid fan. So he won't want his legend to be looked down on. So he said, Big L, Sergio Ramos is the greatest defender ever. So now I took it upon myself and I went to Google and I searched, give me top class defenders, best defenders ever of all time ranking. And as you can see it, from number 1 to number 3, from number 3 to number 6, and from number 6 to number 9, you can check properly. Sergio Ramos is ranked as number 8. There are seven other defenders that are ranked above Sergio Ramos. And I'll tell you why Sergio Ramos is in this conversation. Sergio Ramos is in this conversation because he has 100 plus goals. Yes, Sergio Ramos is in this conversation because he has 100 plus goals and he has the PR from Real Madrid. Yes, the PR from Real Madrid. That is why Sergio Ramos is in this conversation. Because you can obviously see there are players like Paolo Maldini and so on in this list. So if you're talking about greatest defender of all time, you don't call Sergio Ramos into the conversation. If you are talking about great goal-scoring defenders, then you can bring Sergio Ramos into the conversation. So I hope with this few points of mine, I have been able to make you understand that these comments are not making sense. Before you make a comment under a video, you have to reason and understand what that video is trying to mean. Don't just make comment out of emotions. That is why sometimes in football, we are looking for factual people who state fact, no matter the emotions, no matter whether it's against them or it is favoring them. No. And if you just joining up for the first time, I'm Factual Takes, and here we give football news, football history, and football content actually. So if you just joining for the first time, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notification so that I don't miss out on our next video. Thanks for joining.